Hi there, it's Ali from Design by Ali. Today I've got a Wintery card for you. This is all the products I'm going to be using, and I'm going to start off with a 5x7 card base. That's a solid moon. I'm just putting in the middle of the card just so that I get an idea as to where that's going to centre on the card itself, and I'm actually going to ink blend all around that, just avoiding that area. I've just randomly ripped up a bit of copy paper, and for that I'm going to just try and do some snow hills, just to create a snow scene down at the bottom part of the card itself. I'm using the Distress Oxides that I'm actually going to ink blend, and the colours I've used for those are the Tumbled Glass, the Faded Jeans, they're both a blue colour, the Victorian Velvet, which is like a very pale pink, and the Wilted Violet, which is the deep purple. That's the one you can see going on now. And I also use Iced Spruce, which has a hint of, it's sort of a greeny grey colour, and I actually go over the snow part with that. So I'm just spending my time just blending that in, avoiding the moon area just to keep that clear. I don't want it to be as a solid circle, so that's why I'm just going over the lines slightly, and I'm trying to create a cloud effect in the sky, and that's the Iced Spruce just going on there just to give it a touch of a slightly different colour. Mainly this card is going to be done from ink blending, as I say, and also stamping. There's no die cutting on this card, so it's a really simple card. Only took about half an hour to actually make. So there I am just stamping down. That's a winter woodland set from stampinup.com, and I'm doing that in an espresso brown, not so that it's not black, so that it's not too harsh a colour. And I've stamped off some of the moon so that I can actually get a very faded looking moon, to make it, although it's quite a big moon, to make it look more distant. And there I'm putting some more trees, just actually placing them on top of the template itself, so that again they look like they're sitting either inside the snow dunes themselves, and just to make them look more distant in the back there, just going to do exactly the same. Put the template back over it and just put some in the distance so they look a bit further away. And from there I just ink up just a little bit more because I wanted to just go over those, make those stand out more. And then I'm actually going to dry the card with my heat gun. That's just to make sure it's completely dry before I carry on. Obviously when you use a lot of inks, they can go everywhere and they can smudge very quickly. And I want to do some embossing as well, so I'm actually going to emboss some white powder onto with using the Versamark embossing ink just onto the trees, and then I actually go over little bits of the other trees and also the snow hills as well. So I'm just drying that. Sorry, that's off camera, you can't quite see that. Just drying that on the card itself. And there I go with the white gel glaze pen just over the hills, and then I put the sentiment on the front which says thinking of you this season. That's from Stampin' Up as well. And I just added some white crystal Nouveau drops just in the corners just to give it some texture. Hope you like the video. See you next time.